Hi, you're watching Wolfboro Community Television. You're watching Around the Town. I'm Ryan, and with me is Megan.
So did you know that, well, I mean, you know. I feel like I say that did you know. I really mean it for you guys, not so much for him. Yeah.
Turn your body that way.
We've been following the fabulous Casey Fusco, who's a senior here at Kingswood Regional High School, who has been made it all the way to the state finals for the Poetry Out Loud competition. Yeah, how awesome is that?
How'd she do? I'm like,
she did great. She did great. She made Final Four.
Oh.
Final Four.
Oh.
She's the third one in the 11 years that we've been participating as a school that has made it that far.
So, yo, the whole school.
The whole school, yeah. So congratulations, Casey.
Congratulations, yeah.
Yeah, and obviously we will be airing the competition. We've had the opportunity to be able to follow her through each leg of the competition, the semifinals in Lincoln, and then the state finals that were in Concord on the 21st. So we're going to be airing that Friday, April 1st at 1 p.m. and 6 p.m.
It's not an April Fool's joke. It's
no,
really
it's
happening.
really not. It's really going to happen on the 1st, and it's really going to be Casey and a bunch of other great poet recitators. I think that's how you pronounce it. And then it'll be again on Saturday at 1 and 6 p.m. and then again on Sunday at 1 p.m. and 6 p.m. So that's Channel 26 as well. So be sure that you check it out. She's done a great job. It's been super fun following her. And as always, we're here to support students and community and all of that good stuff. So congratulations to Casey. One more time.
Congratulations, Casey. So I was thinking, you know, we probably should explain what happened last week.
What did happen last week?
I mean, we weren't on our set, and I think people were confused.
Right. Didn't it look like we were in a cave?
It kind of looked
Or
like we were in a lab with some fetus pigs. Fetal pigs?
We were, actually.
Feeder pigs. Which is it?
So how do we explain? So, you know, we have this whole thing where we can kind of do these fun visual effects here at Wolfboro Community Television. Which you as the community can also come and participate in and use these fun visual effects. So in an attempt to be able to wear green...
Because it was St. Patrick's Day
on St. Patrick's Day, we thought, well, maybe if we film in sort of a white background, we can do the fun visual effects with that instead of our normal green that we usually use, which would make us disappear. Lo and behold, it was a failed experiment. So
you got a white wall.
We got a white wall.
And we got to keep our green.
Yeah. So we hope we were festive enough for you. But we're back on our set this week.
Yes. I'm glad to be back.
Yeah. Feels good.
Look at this view.
Yeah, it's great.
I mean, you can't make that up.
Yeah. I think people are still wondering where it is, actually.
Yeah. Well, stop by. Maybe you can find it.
True.
Or sit in. We do this in front of a live audience. Hi, you're watching Tips for Healthy Living. I'm Ryan, and this week I'm going to tell you about the amazing benefits of sleeping on your left side versus your right side. Have you ever wondered to what extent the two sides of your body mirror each other? A pain in the left foot, a bad hip on the left, a bad left shoulder, left-sided abdominal pain, a pain in the neck on the left or the right. Why? Why do rashes choose the left side over the right side of the body? Why do we get pains often on just one side of the body versus both sides? The left side of the body is completely different than the right side. And while I know it sounds strange, emphasizing the left side for rest and sleep offers some time-tested wisdom for very real health and longevity benefits. So I'm going to tell you 7 reasons to try sleeping on your left side. Facilitate lymphatic drainage, makes it easier for the heart to pump downhill, better elimination, support healthy spleen function, encourages proper digestion, helps circulation back to the heart, helps bile flow more freely. So I'm going to tell you about some of these in a little more depth. Did you know that the lymph drains towards the left? Interestingly, the left side of the body is the dominant lymphatic side. The majority of the body's lymph fluids drain into the thoracic duct located on the left side. Along the way, lymph fluids carries proteins, glucose, which is sugar, and other metabolics and waste products is purified by lymph nodes and is then drained into the left side of the heart. In the same non-scientific vein, issues that show up on the right side are thought to be due to imbalances in the liver and blood. Since the liver is on the right side of the body, liver congestion will more easily back up into the right side of the body and potentially cause problems. Better elimination, as I mentioned earlier. The small intestine dumps waste through the eosinophil valve, also known as the ICV, which I will refer to it from now on the right side of the body into the beginning of the large intestine. The large intestine travels up the right side of the belly, then across the tummy where it dumps waste into the descending colon on the left side. So sleeping on the left side allows gravity to encourage that food and waste to move more easily from the small intestine to the larger intestine through the ICV. As the night wears on and you continue to sleep on your left side, the waste moves more easily into the descending colon with the help of gravity and a good night's sleep on the left side. The descending colon is full of waste to easily eliminate completely each morning. Better heart function is another one. Of course, one of the biggest players on the left side is the heart. It makes sense that if you sleep on the left side, the lymph drainage towards the heart will again be helped by gravity, taking some of the workload off the heart as you sleep. The aorta, which is the biggest artery in the body, leaves the top of the heart and arches to the left before it heads down to the abdomen. By sleeping on the left side, the heart is pumping its biggest payload downhill into the descending aorta. Your spleen is also on the left. The spleen, which is part of the lymphatic system, is also on the left side, which I just said. The spleen is much like a gigantic lymph node, if you will, except that in addition to filtering lymph, it also filters your blood. So when you lay on the left side, drainage back to the spleen is once again helped and made easier by gravity. Remember, the lymph system drains all the cells in the body via movement and muscular contractions rather than being pumped by the heart. So helping the lymph to drain to the spleen and heart with good gravity is a good thing. Proper digestion. This is one of the biggest reasons why I sleep on my left side, and quite frankly, I feel uncomfortable when I sleep on my right side, and this is a huge factor in why that is. The stomach and the pancreas, which make digestive enzymes, hang like slings on the left side, because if you think of them kind of like little hammocks. So when you lie on your left side, the stomach and pancreas hang naturally, allowing for optimal and efficient digestion. The food is encouraged to move through the stomach naturally, and the pancreas enzymes are released as needed rather than all at once, which might happen more easily than if you were on the right side with the pull of gravity. If you lie on the right side and the stomach pancreas will hang in a somewhat unnatural position, which then forces them to empty their contents prematurely, which is not good. Meanwhile, the liver and gallbladder are on the right side and they hang there. Resting on your left side lets them hang freely and secrete precious bile with the help of gravity into the digestive tract, neutralizing the acids of the stomach and also the fats in there. Thanks for watching Tips for Healthy Living. I hope you found this helpful. I'm Ryan, and I'll see you next time. What side do you sleep on, Megan?
My left.
Your left, see?
Yeah.
See, I always
It's a
sleep on my
heart
left.
thing.
It's a heart thing, yeah. Well, it was one of the things I talked about. And for me, though, is digestion. My stomach feels upset when I sleep on my right because it's, up in the air. So it's good when you sleep on your left side. So then
Everything
your
filters down.
all your acid and stomach
Digest
acids all,
properly.
yes, and easy elimination in the morning because everyone likes that. Nice BM.
Welcome back, everyone. This week we are going to do side plank
with extension.
with extension.
We all know
So we're
what
going to get
plank
into
is. This is
our
a
plank
plank.
position here, as you can see me doing a plank.
yeah.
You can get on your elbows. That's what's different about this one. Let me show you a different way
extension.
on my side here. So you can get in plank on your elbows,
Extension.
and this is an extension. Keep your feet on the
There we go.
ground. Your back's going to
That's
be
how
up.
you go.
Your elbows tucked in like that. And then you're going to pop up on your side, and then do an extension. And then you're going to do it on the other side. We'll go back down to an extension, then pop up on your next side.
Start.
This is a great core
good.
strength exercise. It works your abs and your obliques, and as well as your lower back with that extension. What you do to one side, you should always do the other. Same with your stomach. If you work your stomach, you got to work your lower back. Your abs and core are like a girdle, if you will. So if you got what you do to the front, you got to do to the back. Just like what you do to the left side, you got to do to the right side. A quick alignment tip: really engage your core here. Keep your because that will keep your hips from sagging towards the floor. And make sure you also engage your legs and keep them strong and straight. I'll see you guys next time.
So that was the side plank with extension, which you could, it's kind of like a half of a Superman, because you're just doing your upper half,
Right.
not the bottom half.
Mhm.
The full up in the air would be
Right.
the Superman, because he flies. Are you crying?
No. I was just laughing from an earlier segment,
Oh,
and it's
okay.
a family trait that when we laugh hard, we cry.
Oh.
You know, I was trying to teach my daughter downward dog. Priceless.
Yeah?
She's like, I don't understand why they call it downward dog. So I was trying to explain that by trying to use our dog to show her,
Why it's
How
called
they-
that?
yeah,
Because that's when
and
they get into
I was-
like play mode.
right, helping her get in the position, and I got her all there, and I said, look, you're doing it, and then she was immediately like, I like child's pose, and just followed right down into it. So,
I like fetus.
yoga
pose, yeah.
lessons with a 4-year-old.
Yeah. Am I doing it right? Am I doing it right?
Yeah, how about now? Do I have it? How about now?
Distracting but fun. Yes.
Right, exactly.
So what's up in Wolfboro? Other
So-
than downward dog with 4-year-olds.
Sure. Well, and that's happening anywhere, really.
Yeah.
Not just Wolfboro. So, you know that the Governor Wentworth Regional School District offers adult education classes.
Yeah.
They offer them in the fall and the spring, but the deadline for the spring classes is like coming right up. So you basically got to sign up for these classes by April 1st if you want to get in on any of the cool ones. I mean, they have Hoop Nautica, they have basket weaving, they have accounting, they have real estate, they have grilling pizzas, which apparently is a very popular one.
Yeah, it is. That.
Yeah. They have yoga and stress reduction and all kinds of great stuff. So if you want to get in on any of these classes, you got to do it now. So you got to get on the phone and call 569-4391. And you can also check out the listings of classes on our bulletin board here on the channel.
Yeah, and if you think it's a little early, it's not, because you reserving your spot early helps the teacher know that they have students so that the class doesn't get canceled.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
the earlier
super
the
fun.
better.
I think I'm going to take that pizza grilling one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We should
If I-
film it.
If I can get in.
Just get you like a hidden camera.
Right? A little GoPro action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cooking classes would be good for you.
Like, this is how you really do it.
Yeah.
No.
I can see it now. Is that it? Is that all that's going
That's
on?
it. That's it. So be sure you sign up.
Sweet. Any shout outs?
Yeah. All right. Some of you know Rick Tassari and Vinny Amico.
We've
They're
heard their
Wolfboro-
names before,
They're Wolfboro
yes.
locals. I know them personally. I work with them at the Village Players. They had this whole idea where they came and sort of approached me about this show being like, hey, like, we just want to, like, interview local people and, like, have some fun and do some stuff. Can we do that with you? And I'm like, sure. Now, this is, I kid you not, and I am calling them out in this shout-out. This is now the 3rd time we've had this discussion.
Okay.
So not only is this a shout-out to my buddies Rick and Vinny, because they know I love them. They've roasted me, and I'm roasting them right now. But this is a double dog dare to get
Oh.
into this studio and make your show happen. It's a great concept. I think it's a great idea, something fresh and new for us to share with our viewers. And, of course, they're great, very well known in town. So, Rick and Vinny, there is the throwdown.
Been called
That is
out.
a double dog dare. And I love you
Man,
both.
those are dangerous on the playground.
Yeah,
Better get
it's
here.
happening.
It just happened. Mm-hmm. It was real.
Done.
Those were real tears.
So true.
Yeah. So my shout out is to my barber here, Tyler. You did an awesome job, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's it.
it's a nice coif.
It's quaff. That's it. It's not it's quite Donald Trump
How
quaff.
does
but-
that go again? Oh,
Yeah.
look
Oh,
at
yeah.
you. You've honed that in. You practiced that in front of the mirror, didn't you?
Yeah. I'll be on the next Grease musical.
Thanks, Tyler.
Yes. Stay classy, Wolfboro.
What he said.
And I hope you all had a very great Easter.
Dan, that too.
That too, yeah, man.